Hi, babe. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another weekly vlog. It's Thursday night. 17 and a half years ago, husband and I met.
That's 17 and a half. Good try.
18?
16.
16 years ago tonight, on a day that doesn't exist, March 31st, husband and I met.
Hi.
Hi. And so we are celebrating by making HelloFresh saucy pork burrito bowls. Celebration food. Anyway, we're both really stressed. We're both really tired, and we're gonna make the shit out of. Well, I'm gonna make this, and you're gonna clean up. See, 26 years together, and this is what we do. We learn.
It's 40 years.
40 years. 40 years. We learn how to work together in the kitchen. First of the month. It's April 1st. It's Friday. I hope you said white rabbits this morning. You have to say on the first of the month, as soon as you wake up, you have to say white rabbits, white rabbits, white rabbits, and you'll have good luck all month. And months that I have bad luck, I go, can you imagine how much worse it would be if I hadn't said white rabbits? It's April 1st. One of my goals for April is to try to drink a cup of water every morning, right when I get up. So I did. So I used to do this years ago. I tried it. It's supposed to be like good to like wake your skin up, and my skin's been really bad because it's allergy season. So I have my Harris Girl 10-year anniversary cuppy because it's like the right size. So I had a whole glass of this. So here I am. Goal number 1 for April, complete on day 1. I'm gonna try. I don't know. I feel like I wake up and my face is really puffy every morning, and my allergies have been bad, and I've been like really. You can hear. I mean. This is how I sound every morning, but so we're gonna try this. See if this helps. So I took my allergy medicine and I have a glass of this. Hi everybody. It's Friday night at 10:15 and Layla and I are in bed because we're old. Well, I'm old and she's just made it through another April Fool's Day in retail pharmacy. Looks like I have something on my nose, and maybe I do. What would it be though? Anyway, anybody else who works in healthcare or retail or service industry, do you hate April Fool's Day because you don't trust anything anybody says? And there's always like a few old men who are like, we're gonna be really funny with these girls today, right? Yeah. Today, I only had one. It was like my last vaccine appointment of the day. And he was like, I have to tell you, I pass out when I get shots. And I was like, that's okay, I'm trained in that. And he's like, I'm not really gonna pass out. April Fools. And I was like, and then it was fine. That was it. So if we go to bed now, we won't get any more April Fool's jokes, and it'll be okay. I started a new book the other night. I don't know if I like it yet. I'm only a little bit into it. It's called We Are All the Same in the Dark. I bought it last year, never read it. I just found it randomly sitting around the house, so that's what we're reading. Layla, my gosh, you're so cute. And I'm just so tired. I am so tired. So tomorrow and Saturday, tomorrow and Sunday are going to be rough because I'm by myself both days. I don't know what's going to happen. We had some hours cuts. That's been behind my stress. Major hour cuts. But no real like decrease in busyness, which is why it's very bad right now. But anyway, so I'm like partially thinking, oh my God, children. Partially thinking that I should go in early tomorrow, and then part of me is like, don't give them more time. Take time for yourself so that you don't lose your brain. So we'll see. Planning to get up early tomorrow and do some stuff in the morning. I sent a video to upload and I'm just too tired to make a thumbnail for it, so I'm not doing that tonight. So it'll be up in the morning, but it's uploading now. And yeah, so we're gonna read a little bit for like 10 minutes and then get to bed, and I don't know, maybe this may be a very boring vlog because I'm just so tired every day, but we'll see. Okay, good night. Good night, sweet angel. Good morning, everybody. It's Saturday morning. It's April 2nd, and I did day 2 of drinking my water before doing life. 2 days in a row. It's a 2-day streak. I'm so tired today. I've been by myself all day today. I work 9 to 5, and it's probably gonna be rough. So part of me is like, go in really early, go in at like 8 instead of 9. And then part of me is like, I don't know what to pay for that hour. Do I really want to do that? So I think today I'm just gonna go in my regular hours, and then tomorrow, if it's a mess, I'll go in early tomorrow. We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna have some coffee, and I'm gonna go and do my journaling and set up my bullet journal and my power sheets, or start working on those at least for the month. Hi everybody, I survived. What are we doing here? I survived the day, and now this morning I guess I told husband that I had to go to Kohl's tonight. I have no idea what I thought I needed to get at Kohl's, and now I'm worried that I'm forgetting something I need to get at Kohl's. Maybe I was gonna look for like something to wear on the trip. I don't know. But I do need to go to Michael's and or Staples because your girl forgot to get a new tasting notebook. I don't know how I forgot, but I did. So basically just been like laying on the couch. Well, now I'm on the bed with the dog, but I was on the couch just like scrolling social media and just trying to go like to relax, because I'm supposed to go for a run and I don't want to go for a run because my legs are like a mess. So let's go to the craft store. Let's see. I have a targeted thing that I'm looking for. Am I gonna stick to that, or am I gonna... We don't know. Come with me to the craft store. And then you won't have to hear Layla Grace chewing on her ham hock. Layla! Hey, what you doing? Oh, that's your face. Your ham hock is like soaked right now, dude. Why? Why you did that? Okay, she has to stay here, unfortunately. No puppies at the craft store, but let's go to Michael's and let's see what happens. I didn't come here for washi tape or need washi tape. Okay, they did not have a notebook that I'm looking for. That did not stop me from spending over $100. I can't be left alone in craft stores or places that sell flannel unsupervised. It's just my life. So I bought a bunch of washi tape, as you saw. I did buy a notebook because it just felt like heaven to hold it. It was like I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but I had to have it because touching it was like, it was only like $6, so whatever. How it got to $90, I don't know. And then I came out to the car, realized I bought so much washi tape. The washi tape must not have been on sale. Bought some picture frames too because I needed that for, my mom found a photo in my room. We were cleaning. It's my friend Danger Dan who passed away 10 years ago now. It's been a while. Had a picture of him, but it's not in a frame, and she's like, you need to put this in a frame so it doesn't get messed up. And I was like, okay. So, I bought some frames, and I bought a pillow with a bee on it. So, but I came out to the car and I was like, I should have bought another box, like those washi tape holders that I have. So I went back in, couldn't find it for a second. I did finally find it. Turns out they had the same ones. It might be like a blue tint instead of clear, but whatever, I don't care about that. So they did have it, so I bought that. I bought 2 of them. It turns out they were 50% off. So instead of getting 1 for $30, I got 2 for $30. And I feel like a baller. Let's see if Staples is open and maybe they have notebooks there. They have beautiful notebooks here, but just not what I'm looking for. I need it to be like bigger because I'm using it for my tasting notes. I think y'all have seen my tasting notebook before. If not, I'll show you when I get back what we're dealing with. So to Staples we go. Staples is only open till 6 on the weekends. That's, I mean, maybe that makes sense. I don't know. They're open till 8 during the week, so I could come out Monday night right after work. Should we try Joann's? I mean, we could. I'm just about to give up and just get this hedgehog instead. See? That hedgehog and these caterpillars. I can't find anything. I cannot find anything that's not a disc system. Well, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news to myself, but Joann's does not have the stuff I need. It has a lot of stuff that I want. And it has, okay, if you love the Happy Planner and you love a disc-bound planner system or journaling system or notebook system, or they had Bible journaling, they had gratitude journaling, they had meal journaling, like writing your favorite recipes and writing a story about your favorite recipes. Joann Fabrics is the stuff. Now, she told me to check out the Dollar Tree here. And I thought about it. But I feel like Dollar Tree's just gonna have like regular, like, oh no, I don't know, I get some cute stuff. But the Staples in East Liberty, which technically would have been closer to my house, but I just like the Staples over here the best because I'm comfortable with it, and that's what I always go to. The Staples in East Liberty is supposed to be open until 9. So we're gonna try to get there. It is 7:40 p.m. Saturday night. We could be going to dinner or the bar or the club. We are going to Staples to look for a fucking wine tasting notebook. That's what we're doing. Yeah. So, have y'all watched that? He's on TikTok and I love him. I can't think what his name is right now. But he lives in Vancouver, and he's always like, "You want to go on an adventure? Too bad, you're coming." And he like goes to these beautiful scenic places. That's me today, except I'm taking you to every craft store in the 412 area code. That's That's how we're living our lives right now. So, yeah. Let's see what Staples has to offer. The other Staples that's inexplicably open later than this Staples. These briefcases are ticking. I've seen this in a movie. Oh, danger. So we just have regular notebooks here. Regular notebooks with sturdy covers. This is closer to what we want. It's still not the right size. Zipper pocket, zip it collection. Oh, wait a minute. This might be what we want. It's close enough. I mean, it's a zipper pocket. You can put shit in here. All right, coming back to you. Fashion planners. These are actual like planner planners. Pretty cute though. Two. But again, just planners. Very cute. Now we have Poppin brand, which is like a coveted kind of brand here. And I really like this one. You see the paper quality. It's like ideal here. It's like real nice weight. I like it. The cover is velvet. And I kind of want to like put stickers on it. But I don't think we'll stick to velvet. Good morning, everybody. It's Sunday, April 3rd. I thought I had so much time this morning. How did I not? I had to do some online shopping for the trip. I had to get like some new sports bras. And then I finally decided to try those packing cubes that everybody raves about. So we'll see how that goes. But the other thing I did this morning was finally get my bullet journal set up. If I can open it. I did this yesterday. When you don't do your spacing and your kerning right, but you're really good at drawing buns. Not really good at drawing bunnies. Anyway, so that's what I spent this morning working on, was setting up my challenges. This is my Llamas Love lettering challenge every day. And this is my photo a day. It's all food stuff, which is like perfect if we're going away because we eat out every single day when we go on trips. And then I set up my habit tracker. Obviously my color scheme for the month. Here's the pens. I use these Stedlers in my bullet journal primarily. And so here's my April habit tracker. Just like thought those were Easter colors, right? And then this is the spread for the lettering. So I did my first two letterings. And then I did this last month for the first time. And I really liked how these spreads look. So I have a monthly meal plan. I'm gonna actually fill this out like every day as it happens, I think. And less of a meal plan this month just because of the way our schedule is, but I like seeing like what we had every day on here. And then same thing with my fitness plan. Last month I put my runs in because I had like a strict run schedule, and this month not quite so much because I am gonna be away. So I'm just gonna write in every day what I did, and then I am trying to keep track of if I stretched or not, and I did not stretch yesterday because I just ran out of time. Are you excited to see which notebook I settled on yesterday? I know you are. I'll show you later, but I gotta get ready for work now. But this is what I spent the morning doing, and it took way longer than expected, but I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. So, and also I did drink my water. That's 3 days in a row. I forgot to drink it while I was downstairs, and so I had to drink my ice cold water, and that does not go as quickly to drink it as 1 cup. That's why I've been doing the little cup downstairs. So, but I did it 3 days in a row. Hooray! Four days in a row, I drink water in the morning. Do I feel any better or different? I don't feel any worse. Hi everybody, it's the morning and I'm real tired and I just am like Oh, real stressed. I'll be right back. I feel like I thought once I came upstairs, I would feel less yucky, but that's not the case. So today is Monday. I work today and tomorrow. I have my inventory the day that I get back from work, so we do an annual inventory. Anybody who works retail, you know the struggle. For some reason, even though they knew I was on vacation, they'd given me my vacation approvals. They like randomly scheduled our inventory for the day that I come back, so that's not ideal. So I'm kind of panicking about it. So that's why I've been like that's one of the many reasons I've been really like panicked at work, is inventory prep takes a while, and with less hours, and now we're doing second boosters. It's been a struggle. So, and yeah. I also have to get ready for the trip. So we leave Thursday morning at 6 a.m. is our flight. And I'm like leaning over in a way that I can't sit up straight. Hold on. Okay. We leave Thursday for our trip. So I haven't packed yet. So obviously, have I ever packed anything more than last minute? No. So today I work until 7. I'm gonna work on some stuff. I wanna just have like my bullet journal all set up and ready to go and caught up, so that I can just every morning write down about the day before, stay on top of that. So I'm going to do that this morning, and I was editing some pictures. I have some video. I wanted to get a couple more videos up before we left, but I just have not had time. So then tonight after work, I need to work out, and I need to film my Power Sheets video before we leave. I guess I could do it Wednesday morning. Okay, so anyway, I need to make a list. That's what I need to do, is make a list of things that we need to be done before we leave. So tonight I have to work out, and then we're going up to the Cage for dinner. And then tomorrow I work, and tomorrow's going to be crazy because that's the day that I'm by myself. It's going to be like every other Tuesday, at least for right now. I'm going to be by myself. So I know I'm going to be so exhausted the other day, so I'm going to like walk out and go to Starbucks and get cappuccino on my way home. And then I have to like start making my packing list, make my weather forecast list. I always like write down the days that we're going and what the weather's supposed to be every day. So I need to do that so I can see what I need to pack. And then I have to stop at Kohl's to get a new rug. That's not what I was going to Kohl's for. Remember the other night I was like, I'm going to Kohl's, and I don't know why it wasn't that, but we ordered one of our rugs, the runner rugs that we have downstairs for Layla, lost its traction, and so she keeps like freaking out about it, and then instead of just like walking carefully over it, she like panics and peels out and then like slides. And so we ordered a new one. I just have to go pick it up. Like, well, while I'm there, I could see if there's anything else, like any other tops or anything I wanted to buy for the trip. And then Wednesday is my day to prep. I have a conference call at 8:30 that I didn't know about. I have my eyelash appointment at 12:30. After that eyelash appointment at 12:30, I have to like run over to pick my mom up, and then I have a hair appointment at 2:15. I did not like plan the timing on this very well, but whatever. It's like this is the only days that I could fit it in because of my work schedule. So we'll go get my mom, run back to the house, drop her off, and then go up and get my hair. I'm just getting it dyed. I got it cut last week. I'm getting it dyed. So hopefully that will not take more than like 90 minutes at the very most. So that'll be 15, but before 4. So hopefully from 4 until like 7, we can get all the packing done. And then we'll go over there to their house, and we're going to just order pizza. We used to always make like, my mom would make like chicken or hamburgers, and my dad would make french fries, but obviously we can't do that anymore. So I think we're gonna get Sir Pizza and watch Sideways, because we always watch Sideways the day before we leave California. If you haven't seen Sideways, it's like one of our favorite movies. It's about, it's set in Central Coast in Santa Barbara County, one of the areas that we go wine tasting. So yeah, check it out if you haven't seen it. We love it. We watch it every year. So we're gonna do that. So I don't know, just like So the conference call is at 8:30. I think it's only half an hour, I hope. Yeah, I might send it's like there's people dropping, like there's multiple conference calls and you just get assigned to one. I may email them and see if I could be put on a different one that's not the week that I'm on vacation, because I don't know. That's like the one extra thing. I was like, oh, I have the whole morning to start getting ready. But do I? Anyway, I'm just kind of stressing. I need to do my planner. That will help a little bit, but I'm like, so much to do, and there's just only so many hours in the day, so I'm gonna stop talking and start working on some of the stuff. Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday morning. It's my last day of work before vacation. Went in like 20 minutes early yesterday. I stayed about 80 minutes late, just cleaning up and working on my inventory project. It's, I don't know, almost done. So I'm going in about an hour early today. Hopefully I will not have to stay late. Hopefully I can get everything done. But just checking in to let you know that I did have my glass of water this morning. Yeah, I can't really sleep right now. I tried to sleep in until like 5:30, but I've been up for about an hour, like just scrolling Facebook and trying to fall back asleep, and it's not working. So I'm like, I'll just get up and start my day. So I'm having some coffee. Coffee is making right there. Have my cup of water, having more water to drink, and I'm gonna start making my list of things that I have to do today and tomorrow to get ready for the trip on Thursday. You know, I'm looking at the weather for the week. So we fly out on Thursday. And why is this a thing? Why? Okay, this sounds really nice. But what the fuck is this? Oh my god. Good afternoon, evening, whatever time it is, everybody. It's 8:15 p.m. and I finally am leaving work. And it's vacation! I have a conference call tomorrow, but other than that, I'm finally done until the 18th. That's the next time I have to think about this place, theoretically. I don't know. Anyway, I am so tired. I'm going to go home and make dinner. Good evening, everybody. It's several hours later. Made dinner. Now it's time to do my semi-annual wine inventory update. So I have a clipboard because I'm very organized. We use an app called Cellar Tracker. If you like wine and you are starting to build a collection or you have a collection, I cannot recommend it enough. It's super duper. I will try to link to their website, but it's an app on your phone that you download. I don't know why this is making sound. And you catalog all your wine. I think I've talked about it before. So, and then you can print it out. So I have my printout of everything that's in our cellar right now. And by cellar, I don't mean like we have a cellar. I mean like, that's what they call it. Your cellar is everything that you own and wherever you have it. We have it categorized by different wine shelves, and you can sort it by where it is. You can sort it by varietal. You can sort it by, I think, location. We sort it by drink date. So sometimes we'll be like, we don't really know what we want to open. We're not really like planning it with a specific food or something like that. So we'll just say, okay, what's coming to the end of its drink date? Let's drink that first. Yeah, it's a lot of, the app is really cool because you can sort it a lot of different ways. It's really easy to find stuff, but it's really easy to keep track of. So I like to have it updated before we go to California, because then when we're at a winery, I can say, you know, say we got something in our club and they're pouring it, then I can be like, okay, we have this at home. I'm not going to buy a bottle of it because we already have it ready to open. So sometimes this takes me like 3 or 4 hours. It's 10 o'clock at night. I really want to go to bed right now, but I'm going to try to see if I can knock it out in like 90 minutes maybe. We've been trying to do a better job of keeping track. What happens is I try to go through, because we try to like log every time we drink a bottle, but sometimes like you just don't pay attention, you forget, you're in the middle of something, you're cooking dinner and you're like, grab a bottle real fast to put on ice or whatever, you know. You have people over and you open a bottle that you don't remember and all kinds of things. So just try to match up what we have with what's on the actual thing and then go from there. So I'm gonna embark on this process. Let's see. Good morning. It's the day before vacation. I always thought of it this angle. This looks like the wrong angle. I don't know. I think so. Good morning. It's Wednesday morning. We leave for vacation. Exactly one day from right now. 24 hours and a couple minutes from right now. Been up for about half an hour, just kind of scrolling social media and trying to wake myself up to convince myself to do life today. So, do you want to see what I do the final day before vacation? Do you want to get ready for the trip with me? Yeah? Is that what you're excited about right now? Probably not, but we're going to do it anyway. Okay, so, today, I got a lot to do. I have this conference call that I have to attend from 8:30 until 9:30, and I must admit that it is kind of wrecking my entire life right now because it's at 8:30 to 9:30. So, I have my eyelash appointments at 12:30, and then I have to go get my hair done, obviously, because my hair is like 14 different shades of I don't fucking know what, and lots of gray. So I'm gonna get my hair done. That's at 2:15. So I have to eyelashes at 12:30. I have to leave here at noon. So my mom is gonna come over at 10:30 because my mom always helps me pack as tradition before we leave for the trip. The tradition is this: if you're new here, every year before we leave, so we go to California every year. We used to live out in Burbank, in the Valley, in Los Angeles, and we found Central Coast because did you like my new plant? There he is. Isn't he cute? Over Christmas weekend when we were living out there. We had just gotten married, we couldn't afford to fly back for Christmas, and there was an opening at the store in San Luis Obispo, and they needed a pharmacist for the weekend, and I was like, I'm not doing anything else, sure. So I went up there, and we ended up falling in love with Central Coast. As you probably know, unless you are brand new here, we did not love LA, and so that's why we moved back. But, so we moved back in 2008. And then now we're like, we have to go back. So we used to go to the Central Coast every couple months because it was just a 3-hour drive. And now we can only back once a year. Well, last year we went twice because we didn't go at all in 2020. But, so we go every year, and we go to Paso Robles, San Luis Obispo, and Santa Barbara County. And then we always try to do one other thing. So this year, our one other thing is hopefully going to be the Channel Islands, but it's looking kind of windy, and I hope that our boat makes it out there okay. So anyway, so that's what we're getting ready for. And then the tradition is always, so when I was floating for the longest time, we would always go Saturday. The way our flight would go, we would go Saturday to Monday. So we would go fly out on Saturday, and then we'd be there Saturday, Sunday, blah, 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 until the following Monday we'd come home. So my scheduler, Ron, who I loved, I would still be floating if it wasn't for Ron leaving. He would always give me Friday off to get ready for the trip. He's like, you need the day before the trip to get packed and everything. I don't want to have you working the day before. So he was always really mindful of that. So what would happen is my dad would bring my mom over in the morning. We'd spend the day packing, and then in the evening when husband was done with work, my dad would just drop her off and then go home, and the three of us would go back over to their house, and my mom would make chicken or hamburgers, and my dad would make homemade french fries. We always watch the movie Sideways, which is, if you're not familiar with the movie Sideways, it's really, really, I don't know, it's hilarious. We watch it every year and we never get tired of it. So, but it's set in Santa Barbara County. It's two college best friends on very different paths go up to Santa Barbara County for wine tasting week, the week before the one gets married. And it's a mess, but it's so good. And they go to they actually go to the real wineries there. So, if you have not seen Sideways, I really recommend it. It's really good. There's a monologue by, oh my god, I can't remember her name, but she was also the star, I can't remember her name, but she was also in Candyman. That's my reference. So I was like, oh, it's the chick from Candyman. The original, the 1990s Candyman. Anyway, so Virginia Madsen, there we go, I got there. There's a beautiful speech about wine in that, a monologue about wine in the middle of the movie from her, and it's just so moving. But the rest of it's hilarious and cringy hilarious, where you're like, don't make those decisions, and then they make the decisions anyway. So but anyway, we watch that every year the night before we leave, and then in the morning usually my parents would drive us to the airport. Now that my dad is gone, we just drive ourselves to the airport because my mom doesn't like to drive in the dark. So we'll just drive ourselves and we'll leave our car. But that's the tradition. So mom comes over and helps me pack. We go over to their house, have dinner. My dad made French fries. I miss my dad's French fries. That's everything about my dad. Oh, I didn't expect to get teary talking about this. And then we watch the movie and then go to bed. So we're going to keep some of that tradition alive. So my mom is coming at 10:30. We're gonna start packing. I have to leave here at noon, go get my eyelashes done, come back, go get my hair done, come back. And so then at 3, I don't think it'll take more. I'm just doing all over color. I'm not getting highlights or anything that takes a long time. So at like 3:30, 3:45, we should be good to just finish the packing and then head over. Hopefully we'll be done. I would like to be done by like 6:30 and get over there at her house at 7 and order pizza and sit down and start watching the movie at 7:30. That's my goal. Okay, so I'm kind of hyper, kind of anxious, kind of a lot of allergy symptoms right now. So I'm gonna have my cup of water for the morning, and I have to film my plan with me, and I have to film my power sheets before we leave. And I have to fit that in the morning. And I usually do my power sheets front facing, and my hair does not really need to be on front facing camera, does it? No. Whatever. So anyway, come with me as I get ready for our trip. Is it the day before we leave for vacation? Yes. Have people complimented me on my skin and how nice it looks twice in the last month and a half? Yes. Have I gotten a huge zit the day before we leave? Also, yes. I just washed my hair, I just showered. My hair's up in a towel. I'm getting another cup of coffee even though I don't need it. I'm about to film my planner video. My conference call ran late. It was a really good call though, so that's good. It was an important call, but it's done now. That was like, I didn't know what to expect from it, how long it was gonna go, so okay. Breathe, Fox, breathe. Look at you go. Not quite as fast, but what are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? There she goes. Look at that. Look at you. Is there a Lily Geraldine in there after all? Oh yeah. Okay, Lil, come this way. Come on. Lily, come. She's like, I only listen to one person. Go ahead, come on. Come on. There you go. So smart. Oh, Layla Grace. Yeah. Good evening,
now
everybody.
We're set. Okay, I saw it.
Lily.
I was traumatic.
Layla. My mom.
Yeah, your mom looks sick.
We're ready. It's only an hour later than I wanted it to be, but we're ready, I think. We're headed over to her house. We're gonna eat some dinner. Layla, you ready? And I'll tell the saga of what our night has been.
Do not sabotage me. If you want to be a fucking lightweight, then that's your call, but do not sabotage me. Aye, Captain, you got it. And if they want to drink Merlot, we're drinking Merlot. No, if anybody orders Merlot,
Dad's favorite
I am not drinking any fucking Merlot. Okay.
Good morning, everybody. I'm going to close out the weekly vlog here. I wanted to show a little bit more of packing yesterday, but we were just running around so much, so I really didn't get to do that. So anyway, I'm going to close out the vlog. I don't know what we're doing over here. We're being very dramatic. It's about 3:30 on Thursday morning. Getting up to get ready to get on the plane. Our flight is at 6:18, so I'm gonna get there a little bit early. Just because we were having some issues with check-in last night, which I will talk about on the start of the next vlog. So stay tuned for that. So headed to California today, and yeah, I'm very excited. It's gonna be so much fun. But I have those like morning of the flight nerves, so I'm gonna drink my water and get in the shower and get ready to go. So hi. She's being very needy. She was like, she had to snuggle right up next to me the entire night. My little baby, I miss her so much. I'm gonna miss you so much, my angel. Yes, so please subscribe if you're new here. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. And I will see you in my next video.